Hi.
Hi, I'm Cece.
And I'm Caspar.
Follow us on our adventures discovering new places.
We will be interviewing the business owners about their business.
We will also provide reviews on places we've gone and visited. And hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified on our next video. Thank you very much.
Rockingham War Memorial is located in Kent Street, opposite the Rockingham Museum. There are plaques here resembling the dates of the wars from Sudan 1885 to Iraq 2003. This would be a great place to visit for children to learn about the wars, lest we forget.
And as we go for a walk around, we have the statues which pop out of the what looks like very similar columns, similar to Roman times, even though there's no Roman resemblance for here. And as we pan round, we have a propeller from a plane. Also worth having a look at, an artillery field cannon. And as we move around a bit more, we have various plaques, as you can see, around the area. So if you're definitely interested, as Caspar said, in your learning more about the times of the war, I would definitely pay a visit to here. And as Caspar said, lest we forget those who fought in the wars for our freedom. And as we go over to have a walk over to Caspar, what have you discovered there, Caspar?
I've discovered some seats where you can sit and reflect on the war years, or even you may even have had a loved one who was killed in action in one of the wars. This little plaque here says, just sort of simply, it's very simple. It says these commemorative seats are in memory of the sons who were born and or resided in Rockingham, whose courage and sacrifice defended and preserved our freedoms. World War I, 1914 to 1918, lest we forget.
Welcome to the Naval Memorial Reserve, which is a coastal park with large open spaces, ideal for family picnics, barbecues. Shelters and playground and toilets are also in this area. And as you follow me, we will take a walk down, having a look at the various areas. And as we walk down along here, we have various plaques dedicated to naval history. We won't worry about videoing all of them as we go by, but as you can see, there is quite a few. And over here we have a bus stop which stops here with bus number 550 from Rockingham train station. As we walk back to just in front of me, as we pan pan across, there's various plaques up the front there. As we pan back towards me, there is also behind me various plaques which represent the various different ships that have served in the Royal Australian Navy. And doesn't really have the present ships, but it has most of the past ones. Here is a plaque here dedicated to a memorial for the HMAS Perth, which was a modified leader class light cruiser. This particular one was the first HMAS Perth, one of many to come. And as we go round down towards the back here, we have various plaques representing other ships which served in the Royal Australian Navy forces.
We're just panning around here of the view that we've just walked from. Very interesting, informative walk, lest we forget.
Over here we have a fin from the HMAS Orion, which was a submarine. And then over to the back here we have a gun turret, which was from HMAS Durland, which was a destroyer escort, which served in the Royal Australian Navy, and it served its time and was then later scuttled, which means to be stripped of all its necessary stuff and then put to rest.
Here we are, lest we forget this area, as going down with the sun.
Lest we forget, as we remember those who have fought in wars and continue to make sacrifices in the past, present and future. Lest we forget and remember their memory and their sacrifice.
Lest we forget.